Did you ever wonder how a team could go 60 years without winning a Stanley Cup? We believe in the hockey gods. I think most of us old guys do. Just saying. Hockey, Canada's game. Toronto Maple Leafs. Canada's team, Stanley Cup, Canada's trophy. The hockey season 2026-27, Canada's team, the Toronto Maple Leafs, bring home the Stanley Cup, Canada's top prize in Canada's game. Yes, Leaf fans, after 60 years, the Stanley Cup. We love the game when it was 6 teams, when rivalries meant something. Every night had wait to it, every shift, every goal, and nothing felt bigger than the Leafs and the Canadians. That was the game. Canada's team. Back then that was everything. 2 teams chasing each other, never far apart, always building towards something bigger. You could feel it coming, year after year, getting closer, like something was about to break. Then came 67, the Leafs took it from Montreal, closing the cup gap to 2, Leafs 13. The rivalry alive and right at its peak. But just like that,
the game was about to change.
Hockey gods, you say, yeah, the gods were loud and clear. One team had to suffer until the end of next year. They were angry, they didn't want any change. It was fine the way it was, no need to rearrange. Rivalries were destroyed, with none to take their place. Now just random teams in the Stanley Cup race. And that's when the hockey gods had their say. They loved it the way it was, 6 teams, nights that meant something. They weren't about to watch it all change and just let it go. So they took that moment in 67 quietly, like no one would ever see it coming. And they laid it right there on the 13th cup. Not loud, not spoken, like a clock, a 60-year clock. Just something that sat there and started ticking. And from that point on, it didn't matter how good it looked, how close it felt, it just never got there. Years kept coming, and so did the hope. Every season feeling like maybe this is the one. And every time something got in the way, just enough. And you never question it, you just keep watching, keep cheering, keep waiting. Yeah, there was another way to end the 60-year clock's curse. The gods knew they would remove it if the rivalries came back first. But that wasn't gonna happen, the teams were all aligned, so rivalries weren't possible the way they were assigned. The hockey gods remained angry, the old game was gone. Yeah, in 1993, something unexpected, something hopeful came along. Hockey gods, you say, yeah, the gods were loud and clear. One team had to suffer until the end of next year. They were angry, they didn't want any change. It was fine the way it was, no need to rearrange. Rivalries were destroyed, with none to take their place. Now just random teams in the Stanley Cup race. Yeah, there was 93, and you remember it, because that was a different year. The Leafs had to beat the Kings, and their 14th cup was near. For once it wasn't just hope, it wasn't just maybe. This is the year. It was a chance to stand up and say, the cup is here. The gods sat back and watched it all unfold. Montreal was there and the Leafs were bold. A goal away from getting their wish, a chance to play for the sacred dish. We didn't know that losing to LA would be our last chance for 34 years. We didn't ourselves it would come. Year after year we set up for the spring run. What we didn't know, the hex was already set. All those years weren't chances, they were part of it. Hockey gods, you say, one team had to suffer, clock set to the end of next year. They were angry, they didn't want any change. It was fine the way it was, no need to rearrange. Rivalries were destroyed with none to take their place. Now just random teams in the Stanley Cup race. 60 years will pass and the curse will be up. 2026-27 is the season leaves, win their 14th cup. Yep, you can bet on it. Yep, you can take it to the bank. Yep, the curse is off, you're working on a full tank. Yep.